Hi, this is Carol, and welcome to my weekly Chi Insight. Um, this month, I have a topic of gratitude, and what I'd like to talk about today is that sometimes we get fixed in our minds that we want something specific, and then we don't get it. And how do we show gratitude at a time like that? Um, I think that a lot of there's a lot of teachings, spiritual teachings from most spiritual organizations that would lead us to remember that we may not always know what's best for ourselves. I certainly know in my case that I try to keep my requests to the universe rather open because when I have something very specific in mind, it just simply may not be what is meant to come into my life. And in fact, I can probably verify that that happens really frequently. So, but a true test of gratitude is to be grateful when we don't get something that we really, really wanted. Um, Time and time again, I've just it's been proven to me in my own experiences that there was always something better that was waiting for me down the road, something I couldn't have even imagined. And it's something that when I'm working with someone in feng shui, and in feng shui we can look at your house, and we can look at the house, and we can look at the office, and we can find that there are different things that indicate different areas of life. And if anyone's having a challenge in one area of life, we can go and look for symbolic area in the building to do something, move something around, or place something, or paint it a certain color. But the real key is that we can do all these things, but we have to set our intentions. With intentions, I like to not be specific because, for instance, if somebody wanted a better job and they do some wonderful things in their area, their house that represents the career area. Well, if they wanted that job and they said, "Oh, I want to earn $60,000 a year at that job," they might find that somebody was willing to give them maybe $70,000. And by telling the universe that you want 60, you might be cutting yourself short. So, and also, we have sad times in our lives. Things just don't go the way at all. I mean, people have businesses that fail. They don't get the job that they thought they would want. Something doesn't go right. The more we let go and trust and have faith that there is something better, that problem area needed to be moved out of our life so that there was space for the new whatever it is to move in. Um, this is this is what I believe we have to keep an open mind about, to not limit ourselves. And it's just not possible. I think the universe is such a grand beingness up there that's watching out for us that I just think, who am I to question you know, whatever you might call it. I mean, we have different names for that being. Um, there just may be something better that I am supposed to be patient for. So patience, calmness, waiting, not getting angry, um, not even doubting or questioning oneself, just being, and be until someday we can look back and we can say, oh, because that happened, this is why all these other wonderful things are happening now. So I hope this gives you some insight into any challenges that you might be having. And check in with me every week. You can find me at Facebook at 4 o'clock every Wednesday. You can find me on my YouTube channel, and other places will lead to that through my website, carolcannongroup.com. So I hope you all have a good week, and I will check in with you on Thanksgiving Eve. Take care.